Hello everyone, I am Gabriele, welcome to my channel. Today is about perk system, elder system, well, a lifetime update. This update, probably update 7, is the one that I have been waiting the most, because I get to customize the direction of my playable. I mean, if it's gonna be a sheer damage output playable, or it can tank a bit. It depends. I don't know. It depends on the perk that you receive. As players progress to their various growth milestones, they will have the option to select between a variety of perks designed to support a varied playstyle. So probably you will get a perk. You will get to choose a perk between many. I don't know, among many. At growth stage 25%, another one at growth stage 50, another one at growth stage 75, and another perk among many others you get to choose at 100% growth stage. Probably you will get to choose even a perk, I don't know, this is just a random guess of mine, even at when you spawn at that 10/15% growth stage, because you can be an hatchling from a nest, so that's why I'm guessing you might get a perk if when you spawn at that growth stage, just in case you are an hatchling from a nest. Otherwise you cannot get that perk as a spawned player if you get it at 0%, because that's not your growth stage when you spawn. Now this is one thing, perk system. It's gonna add a lot more depth to gameplays, and probably you will need more in-game knowledge, so to say, in order to face off against other opponents. I'm talking about ruthless official servers, where you already need to trust no one, where sometimes play of the game is solo. If you don't have anyone you already know to play with. Now, it's not about which server, it's about horror and survival. You know me already, or at least most of you know me already. It's about ruthless survival, and then it is really up to you how you want to behave that very moment in game. Now, the other in a lifetime update you also have elder system. Elder system will add permanent perks, permanent rewards, if I mistake not. Let's read them. Elders are larger, more powerful variations of the adult stage of life. They are only accessible by following certain diet perk pathways. This is important. If you want to be an elder, if you want to become an elder, so to say, of Utahraptor itself, you want to become an elder, you need to have chosen a certain path through perks. So let's say you get the chance to receive a 100 HP boost, or 10 extra % more bleeding damage. If you choose the 100 HP boost, then you will be excluded from becoming an elder, so to say. Instead, if you choose that 10% bleeding damage rate boost, then you have the chance to become an elder once you reach that 100%, depending if you have or not a perfect diet, if you have fed on certain things. Diet system is still work in progress. Elder system will still be work in progress when it comes out. Nothing is set in stone, so to say. By the way, let's continue. Elders start off stronger than the highest tier adult of their species. So as soon as you become elder, if you have followed a certain diet, a certain perk pathway, perks are what you get to choose, and they are temporary. At every growth stage, these perks are temporary only on that playable that you are playing at that moment. As soon as you die, you lose those perks, because you are not anymore at that 75% growth stage, at that 100% growth stage. You are picking up another playable, and even if it is the same dinosaur. Elders start off stronger than the highest tier adult of their species. So as soon as you have reached that 100%, probably you will automatically begin to play as an elder. And from 100% growth stage, let's make up a thing, probably you have an extra 25% growth stage, so to say, or you have to reach 200% growth stage, I don't know, or probably you have a timer on it. Let's say you can play an extra 30% more time of your total growth time with that species. So if you are a Deinosuchus and it takes 5 hours with a perfect diet to grow from 0 to 100%, you will need an extra hour and 40 minutes in order to complete the elder stage and to die of natural death, so to say. After completing their reign, they depreciate. So you are about to get old and to die because of natural death, because of elder, so to say. Embracing death willfully leaves you with a bonus you can apply to the new life as that species. But dying in any other fashion, well, if you die in any other fashion, here you don't get to choose to be a strain, though. Here it's not written that you get to choose to become a strain if you do not accept death, so to say. So let's say that after you reach that made up to 100% growth stage, or you have been playing after Elder a 30% extra time of your normal growth time from 0 to 100%. So let's say that your Elder time is up. You get to choose two things. 1, becoming a strain, and 2, just dying, so you get to reap that permanent reward. Now, if you want to keep that permanent reward, here comes the question. This will be stored on the official servers. So at that point, if you get a permanent reward on to play on official servers, let's say you have already grinded, so to say, 3 Utahraptors, and you have chosen the same perk. I have no idea how it will work. The same permanent perk 3 times. Now, follow me here. This permanent reward cannot be shared on unofficial servers, on private servers, as well as every bonus that you get from private servers. You will not be able to trade to play that dinosaur with those special bonuses on official servers. Obviously, I mean, you do not want to just make up your own private server and then boost maxed out a Utahraptor, and then you go on an official server where things are more under control, so to say, no rules but under control anyway, and you get to play a super boosted Utahraptor just because you used your own private server to boost such Utahraptor without actual gameplay. Now, once the game gets out of early access years from now, or once the thing is, will this progress in official servers be wiped once the game gets out of early access? Is this progress for players safe to keep on official servers? That's the question. Many players will be actually very upset if after, I don't know, 1 year, 2 years, or from time to time, you get to lose your what you have grinded for. I mean, the bonuses, the permanent bonuses that you grinded for, that you farmed, so to say. Here you might have even a couple of different types of game modes. One where you do not have elders, hence you have just a survival loop like it is now in Evrima. And the other type of gameplay is with elders, where you get to boost, to grind, to farm your own special dinosaurs. You like to play Tenno, you just play only Tenno to boost it, to max it out. Is this progress gonna be saved over time, or there is a risk to lose it because the game is not out of early access? This is something that players need to know. If developers need to inform players once Elder System is out that there is a huge risk, or it's very likely that every month their perks, their permanent perks, are gonna be erased. just for a check on the game, just for a check on balance, so to say. The game is not out yet. Now, let's go to strain. You decide not to die, not to reap the permanent reward. You have strains. Strains are gonna probably be like in Legacy, or probably just completely different. Like you only get one strain, you become an elder of a Utahraptor, and you do not have, you decide not to die as an elder, you decide to continue. You won't become, probably, you won't be able to choose between neuro, tisso, or hyperendocrine variants. You will probably have only hyperendocrine, or probably just a tissoplastic variation, or probably just a neurotenic variation on that Utahraptor, if we take Legacy as an example. Or probably we are gonna have completely new strains. I mean, just a nightmare version of the elder playable that you have at that moment. If you die with that, you're gonna be super strong compared to all others, but if you die, you won't get any permanent reward. You won't get. So this is all of my thoughts about the game. So mainly is about strains, how are they gonna be, and then how the saving data files for permanent rewards is gonna work. And if it is not gonna work, the players will need to know it, above all in official servers, because you can always boost, max out your playable in non-official servers. There is a huge unbalance in these two things, in these two types of servers. Respect in chat is of the utmost importance in here. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. You choose a server, you behave like all other players might think on that server. You respect those rules, or you respect other players that play without rules. There is no but, there is no if. Well, that's me about Elder System, about saving data files, how it will work for permanent rewards, and strains. How are they gonna be? If like in Legacy, if something like completely different, just a nightmare-ish version of the Elder that you played and you decided not to kill by natural death. That's all for today. Thank you so much to follow this video, to follow me so far, and have a great day. Bye bye.